Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another segment of Monday Musings. And I'm changing things up as I usually am. I really wanted to film with my camera, but I'm kind of on the run today, need to hurry, and you can kind of see me in there. Anyhow, filming on my phone here today, and I'm starting off with my Gentle Monster Her sunglasses. And I have been watching Alexa or Alexis with Conscious Consumerism. I will probably link a video below of hers. I'll probably link the last one that was very thought-provoking for me, but this is a little inside scoop to how my mind works as well. So let me take these off because I'm getting annoyed seeing myself, but I wanted to chat about how easily, so my question is, how easily influenced are you? And she's kind of been touching on this. So she's on this 1 year no buy, not challenge, but just really, well, maybe it is a challenge. I don't know. Just watch her channel for yourself. And but she's on a no buy year. And it really, a lot of the things that have come up for me in this past year have been to simplify my life. I'm a busy mom of 5 kiddos, and I found that social media was my outlet, and it can lead to some pretty bad habits. Let's be honest, a lot of the scrolling that we do can lead to impulse shopping. And so she made this video on just saying, hey, how she's done so many videos on like influencers, and I love influencers. I think I'm a small business owner, and I feel like we're supporting other small businesses when we support influencers and when we support these companies that reach out to them. So neither her or I are against that, but nonetheless, it can lead to some impulse purchases. So she kind of asked and posed the question of how easily influenced are you? And I was like, I'm strong, like I'm good. And then I started looking around in my house, and you can kind of see like I don't have a lot back there. Do I? Ugh, you can kind of, sorry. I'm so OCD with cleanliness, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, the pillow, I didn't fix the pillows. Who cares? I started walking around my house and just looking at my belongings a little bit more, and I'm like, I'm very easily influenced. These were totally an influence purchase by, gosh, who were these influenced by? Isabel Stiles. I love her style. She is like her and Mrs. Leva are probably my two, like, and probably Hello Cat Walk City, but her and Mrs. Leva specifically, they're my fantasy self. Like, I want to dress like they do, but I don't. Like, I'm usually I need to be able to easily move because I have to take a toddler in and out of a car, and I have to run to a showing, so I'll pop out in a cute little sweater or jacket to make this stylish. So anyway, let me go through the things so you can kind of understand how my mind works, at least. But Gentle Monster sunglasses. I usually film with my camera so I can see myself, so sorry, I'm kind of looking at the screen. I'm going to look like a complete idiot in this video, but that's okay. The Sol de Janeiro creams. What is this one? Cherry Rosa. It smells divine. I bought the little like sample set. I actually finally did the right thing because I don't know how people go through their products. It takes me forever. Like, I've had this for a month, 2 months, a month and a half, somewhere around there. It takes me forever. I don't like to like lather things on, but lesson learned, if I want to try something, I think I should go with a sample size whenever possible. Like, I'm a great candidate for that just because it takes me forever. And I don't know, are you the type of person that when you're trying to use something up, you tend to end up falling in love with it? That's what happens to me. So anyway, got influenced to buy that. That's item number 2. Sorry, my daughter's coming home from school. Anyway, the face tools, this is the new face. While I think this is fantastic and I should probably use it, do I use it? Nope, I don't use it. I do not use it. Does it work great? I've seen great success stories. I'm not one of them because I'm very inconsistent. That's the reality of it, but totally influenced to get this as well. All right. Next item number 4, the Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm in the mocha. I'm an idiot and I went and I bought all 3 colors because are you like me that if you feel like you love something, you need it in every single color? The problem is I didn't love this product, and now that I'm trying to use it up, that's what I'm wearing today, this one. This is the mocha. Now that I'm trying to use it up, I love it. So I'll probably be repurchasing these. They are on the tackier side, but I find that as you wear them and they melt into your lips, they're great. I don't super love this color, but it's fall, and so now I'm finally going to use this up. Please don't make the same mistake that I make and buy all 3 colors. I only really wore one, and that one I did get a lot of use out of. Doesn't matter. They've only got 3 in this like neutral range. Beautiful, but I was totally influenced to buy this. This was a great influence purchase. My Gentle Monster sunglasses, great purchase because I wear them all the time. I'm kind of going through all these other categories. My dress up your purse, I really wanted the LV Kirigami pouches, but I'm like, am I going to use that? Am I not? This has been such a great purchase for me because we have 2 cars and we kind of interchange driving them. So I have the other car key here. So I have the key clay with like the family car, and this is the other car. Super helpful for me because then I can distinguish between the 2, but this was totally an influence purchase. It's the Melody Cecile Dress Up Your Purse small. I don't think she calls it the same things, but I really like this. I actually love that it has this little key ring because I can easily find it and pull it out of my purse, but I didn't need this. I have found finally, because I had this sitting in my little bin for quite some time, but this is again a happy influence purchase. And so I'm sharing this all to say not all influence purchases are bad. Like, you find great things because you find people that kind of maybe share a similar thought process behind how they purchase things, why they purchase things. And so like for me, one of my go-tos, I keep saying, is Hello Cat Walk City. Generally speaking, what she likes, I end up liking a lot too. Mrs. Leva is probably another one. Jessie, hence I've kind of become, friends with some of them, but we have similarities. So generally speaking, I can trust what they say, but I'm easily influenced. Anyhow, this is great. Did I need it? I did not, but I have found use for it. The Jumiso All Day Vitamin Brightening and Balancing Serum. I'm a facial serum person. If you have oily skin, although now that after I've had my daughter, I feel like my skin is in this weird change, and then we moved from a dry climate to a humid climate. My skin's going through something, but I'm kind of going back, and you guys see I was kind of complaining about it. Can you see? It's looking better. It was the skincare, I think, that I was using. So not all skincare works. Not all Korean skincare works. My husband's Korean, so I wasn't influenced by anybody else because Korean skincare has kind of been the buzz lately. But he's always given me carte blanche on skincare. So I've tried some wonderful things, but we're on a budget, and because I've taken an extended maternity leave, and I want to be home with my kids as much as possible. I'm back working, but limited. Anyway, I believe this serum is like $17 or $18. I get mine off Amazon, and I was totally influenced. I can't remember her name, and she's not coming up on my feed much anymore these days, but she is a dermatologist. She's Korean, and her husband's a gastroenterologist. I don't remember, but I ran across her page, and I was like, you know what? Let me give this a try, because this one in particular is the vitamin tree extract, niacinamide. Niacinamide is great. Actually, I'm kind of surprised to see that because I thought I would react to that, but I'm pretty sure. So this is the Jumiso. Oh, it's by Hello Skin. Hello Skin owns this. Anyway, I was influenced, and I'm pretty sure this is the vitamin C serum. This works great for my skin. Happy influence. So I think I'm purposely showing you guys happy influenced items but all to say, I'm very easily influenced. Touchland, I don't need to say much about this. I did get this, what is it? I always have to, rose water scented, because I'm into everything rose water right now. Totally, I didn't need this. I had a whole bunch. I was a good girl and I used up what I had before I bought this. I just got to use these this year, by the way, because we bought a lot of hand sanitizer. I was sharing with people. I'm a realtor, so I see people. I did kind of hoard a little bit. So finally made it through. I get this, but I'm like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. And I just did a select few. I didn't bring everything out. Next one, everything LV. I mean, I didn't need any of these items. These are luxuries, right? But this is a Leslye coin purse. Totally influenced to get this one. In fact, the day that I bought this pre-loved from a sweet gal on Instagram, and I know her and her sister-in-law. Anyway, so I bought this, but it was kind of an influence purchase because I kind of was on the market for a wallet, but I was happy with what I have, which was my Mina Bay Elijah wallet. But it kind of got messed up because I used my Clairvay Grand Fanny quite a bit this summer, and I'm letting go of those because they completely tore up that bag or that wallet. All the edges are messed up. So if you're going to ruin my stuff, I can't love you. I'm sorry. So we're having a breakup. But so I was like, okay, I'm going to have to get a new wallet. I totally was like, this is never going to work. I carry too many cards. I did simplify my cards, and this is why this came into play. I finally use this for this reason. I put like my extra cards, if you can see in here, that I don't need to use. These are like my store rewards cards. That's what I put in here with the other car key. And so that kept this at a minimum. So in here, I'll probably do a separate video to be like the 10 billionth person to do a review on the Leslye coin purse. But this is the newer model with the back pocket. I don't really use that back pocket. I'm kind of with May, Mrs. Leva. She did a video on, because she had this one. I don't love that back pocket. I understand now why she wasn't a fan of it, but it's kind of useful because I carry like a business card with me. The way my marketing materials are set up, I kind of have put a business card in a folder, and whenever I meet a client, I don't need to carry business cards. But anyhow, happy purchase. Like, it fits everything I need it to fit. I love this zipper compartment for my coins and my cash. And I don't carry a lot, but totally influenced because this is obviously like so many people's favorite. You guys see my facial makeup routine. I wear eyeliner and lip gloss. Do I need this? Did I need this? No. This was from years ago, by the way, which I know probably some of you are like, to those of you who throw your makeup out, you're probably thinking gross. I think I've had this for a couple years. This was, rather recent. I had other pieces that I decluttered that I finally was like, why are you keeping the Urban Decay Naked palette? You don't use it. I don't wear any of the colors in it. I'm starting to use this as eyeshadow, and obviously like this color actually works really well as a blush for me. So this works really well as a highlighter, as a eyeshadow. Anyway, the Hourglass, what is this? Dim light, incandescent light, radiant light, ambient lighting palette. This was like all the rage years ago. I'm kind of late to the party on some stuff, as you can tell, but I did not need to buy this, but I'm going to use it. Am I going to use it up entirely? No, I'll probably eventually toss it, but my Apple Watch is telling me that it's almost there. I should stand up. But anyhow, and then we're handbag lovers here, so Polen is probably one of those brands that, oh my goodness, their marketing campaign when they first launched the numero un, holy smokes, I saw that bag everywhere on social media. And then of course I saw influencers. I kind of got off watching YouTube for a couple years, but so I didn't really see it on YouTube, but I guess a lot of influencers got it. This was a total influence purchase. although I kind of found it very impromptu. I bought this one pre-loved. You guys, I love this bag, and I'm going to have to make a video, and I let go of a bag because of this one. You're probably going to be a little shocked, but I love this bag. But it is one of those brands, which I just did my first live today. I was like, this has to be a live. I'm not going to go through editing and the whole ordeal, but LVMH or Bernard Arnault just purchased, I guess some people are saying that they fully purchased, but they like bought stock, like a significant portion bought into Polen. Huge news, jaw-breaking. May was the one who I saw it on her. I was like popping on Instagram, and I immediately saw that. The algorithm knows I need to see what May is doing for the day. So anyway, I saw that, immediately looked up the article. I shared and I read through most of that article on my live. Very surprising. I'm wondering what that's going to do, because this was a brand that really kind of stepped into the landscape of influencers and so many people being influenced. I mean, the other bag, if I were to go get it, but I'm not going to do that. The Polen seam, that bag probably broke the internet. And when I first saw it, I was like, I don't need that bag. I'm not going to get it. And I had the Neverfull, and I had other totes, so I didn't need it. But when you see something over and over and over again, it works. The psychology, if we talk about the psychology behind things, we could be here for days on end. But needless to say, all this to say, on this segment of Monday Musings, I did, in her video, and a lot of the pointed questions that she's asking herself in her videos, really made me sit down and think and consider, am I easily influenced? And the answer is yes. So that's partially why I've decided to kind of bring down my time on social media, just because I've got some goals that I want to make, whether they're financial or I just don't want to add more stuff either. I really like to keep, you see my vibe a little bit. I like to keep it very minimal. I have a toddler that touches everything. So like this corner is usually covered. Like I'm sitting on my ottoman. I usually put my ottoman here so it doesn't look cute, but I'm for practicality, and really and truly, I'm kind of getting tired of the buying and returning and cleaning and putting things away, because I like a put together home. And I'll probably share more bits and pieces about that in future videos. But that was such a good thought exercise for me, because I also kind of made the conscious decision to say, you know what? It's so easy to shop online. Stop the shopping online. If you can't see it in person, then you can't see it in person, right? But sorry, I'm leaning over. It's funny because I did just get this. And this was a total, I got to see it in person. I was kind of influenced because I saw it come up on my Instagram feed a lot, but I was like, I'm not going to get it. I felt super strong. I was like, I'm not going to buy it. I have let go of a few bags, and someone requested a bag collection video, and one day I'll feel bold enough to share it. But my bag collection has changed a lot this year. And I've even parted ways with sentimental pieces, but it's easier for me because I have 2 daughters. And so the 2 really sentimental ones each went to, I have 3 daughters. That's what happens when you have too many kids. My 2 older daughters took 2 of my sentimental bags. So anyway, this bag, although I was minorly influenced to purchase this, it was just I loved it. It was a what Leslye Loves purchase. So I didn't, sorry, I keep looking because I feel like that's my dog. I didn't realize he's in here with me. Here, let me see if I can show you guys. He's in that little corner there. I'm not going to bug him. He's requested not to be on camera. So anyway, this was a what Leslye Loves purchase. This was I kind of really thought about, particularly in my handbag collection, because it's my muse right now. I want to go back to just simplifying again the amount of bags that I have, because you can only wear one, but I also just want to get things that I like. I like them because I see them, like they run across my page, or not my page, but I see them in person and live and in action, kind of like how shopping used to be back in the day. So anyway, this was I'm going to consider this a not influence purchase. I knew it was coming up because I watch and I'm in tune with this industry. But I bought it because I loved it. I didn't even know that it existed in suede, and I broke all my rules. But you know what? I'm wearing the bag despite all the things I could probably, like, it has a little mark on it. I did a video on that, but I love it, and that's how it should be. So anyhow, I have talked your ear off enough. I hope that maybe this could be a thought exercise for you to consider whether or not you're easily influenced. Do you need to do anything about it? I'm not telling you you need to do anything about it, but I've decided to do something about it. Everything that I have sitting in front of me, I'm going to use it all. I've already spent my money on it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to enjoy it. Most of these items that I've shown you are repurchases for me. Like, this is my second bottle of the Touchland hand sanitizer. I don't need another wallet. This is probably the biggest dud, but that's my fault, not the company's. So do you need to do anything about it? No. Should most of us do something about it? Yes, I think most of us should take a step back and look at our spending, whether if it's for spending habits or just bad habits in general. I really appreciated her video. Again, I'm going to link it below. And I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Do you have any thoughts? Don't call me a hoarder, please, but do you have any thoughts? Not on my thoughts, but what do you think? Do you think you're easily influenced? Do you think it's a problem for you? If you do think you are, will you be doing anything about it as a result? Leave it in the comments below, and I will kind of leave it at that. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.